Good afternoon. Hello, hello. It's such a wonderful day, and I am so thankful for everything that God has blessed us with. Thank Him for letting us see another day. This is a day, it looks dark outside, and we're supposed to have storms today, but every day to me is a wonderful day. Every day that God blesses us to be on this earth and to be able to live and enjoy life. I am so thankful. I am going ahead and turning my monitor on here. Make sure that I get to monitor this. Make sure. It is so wonderful. Today we're going to talk about dreams. And I told you, I talked about dreams at Greater Gospel Temple's webcast. But I'm going to get into the dreams. We know that people do have dreams. We do have dreams. And there are people who I believe they have studied so, and then some people are gifted to be able to uh, what is it? Tell what your dream means, interpret dreams. And we know that studying the Bible, that we know that there are interpreters of dreams in the Bible, and there are also interpreters of dreams that are not in the Bible because everything God does and He allows to happen has a purpose. And so today I'm going to talk about these dreams because we have so many different kinds of dreams and we wonder, what did that mean? What did this mean? Is this saying this? What is this saying? And all of that. And I remember dreams vividly. As a matter of fact, I had one, uh, it was last week, it could have been over the weekend, and I had a dream of something that was going on and I needed rescuing. And one of my classmates who has transitioned into eternity is the one that came to my rescue, came to my aid, and rescued me. And I just think about things like that. And when I after Elder Davis left, he transitioned into eternity, I went on for a few months. He left on January 15th, 2007. So later I thought about it and I said to God, I said, Lord, I haven't heard from Elder Davis. I haven't heard from him. That's what I said. And on June 1st, 2007, I had a dream of Elder Davis. And he was sitting in this great banquet room and there were few people in that room, but it was a big room. And I went over to talk with him, and I said, "Hello, Elder Davis, how you doing?" He said, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" However, well, I know how he greeted me, and he greeted me in that way. And when they were preparing him for his funeral, many of you know how he had that beard in his later days. And when they and he had the sideburns. Of course, he's famous for his sideburns, but they had over trimmed his sideburns. And but in the dream, his sideburns had started coming back like he used to wear them. And he told me he was doing well. And so I wondered, there was a seat right beside him, and I because I was bent down. You know how you bend down on kind of, they say on, well, I wasn't on my knees, but you bend your knees, and I was talking to him at his chair. So I got up and I was going to sit in the chair next to him, and another lady sat in that chair, and then I woke up. And so then, to me, my interpretation of that part right there was that it's not time for you to go. It's not time for you to sit there. So I woke up, but I did have that dream about Elder Davis. Have you had dreams about your loved ones? Have you had dreams? And even we dream about, of course, people who are yet with us they are alive and they're with us, but there have been so many different kinds of dreams. There are dreams when you can't wake up. I remember I would have these dreams and I would be trying and struggling, trying to wake up. And two or three times I struggled so, and I ended up on the floor in my bedroom. And thank God I didn't get hurt or roll over on the dog on the floor. But I thank God for that. So I've had so many dreams, and I know you have too. So we're going to delve into those dreams. We know we have dreams. Dreams do come to us, and dreams happen in our sleep. Okay, while we're sleeping. So I'm going to go ahead. Uh, did I pray? Just in case I didn't. Dear God, As I sit before you to speak, I pray to you that my soul you will keep. And if I should die before I finish, I pray to you, dear God, in the name of Jesus, that any outstanding sins will be forgiven. Amen. And there are so many people, and I'm praying for you. I'm praying for whatever you need. I'm praying for the bereft. I am praying for the sad. Well, I'm praying for everyone, the sick, everyone. Praying and believing that God will answer prayer and He will do what I ask Him to do and what you are asking and believing Him to do to make it better for you. Okay? Amen. So I'm going to go on and dreams. This is really, really good. When do we dream and why do we dream? And this is some research, and I just really, really like going into this. There are experts who have researched this for years and years and years, and I want to go into this. And this was written by the staff writers, Eric Suni, and the psychiatrist is Alex Dimitri, Dimitri, Trio, Demetrio. I'm going to pronounce it like that. So, gentlemen, please forgive me if I mispronounced your name. All right. So, here are the key takeaways from this article right here. And I'm going to go down here because I have to tell you where I am in this article and what source I'm using. I always give my sources. Always give my sources. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay, and you can, there's an RN. Let me see more here. I will look for, just give me just a few seconds, please, so I can give you this site. Just hold on, okay? Just for a few seconds. I'll keep talking about this site. This site is sleepfoundation.org. So we are here with the experts, sleepfoundation.org. And I know many people have wondered about it and thought about it. And can anybody interpret this dream? What does this dream mean? This dream has affected me, and people think about their dreams and think about their dreams, but they never get an answer. So today, I'm not saying I interpret dreams. I'm not doing any kind of conjuring stuff or anything like that, okay? But their dreams are real, and I want to talk about it. We all have dreams. I think there are very few people who don't dream. So let me get into this. Talking about dreams. Oh my goodness, this is fascinating. It is so interesting. Dreams, and that's the topic here. Dreams, and this was updated on December the 8th, 2023. And the key takeaways from this article are: dreams are mental, emotional, or sensory experiences that take place during sleep. Next, sleep experts continue to study what happens in the brain during sleep, but no one knows for sure why we dream. See that? Dreams are the most common and intense during REM sleep when brain activity increases. Okay, that's REM acronym. And so the REM, I'm sure it will go on down and tell us because I've talked about REM before. Dreaming is normal and healthy, but frequent nightmares can interfere with sleep. Thank you so much for being with me. Frequent nightmares can, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Can interfere with sleep. Next, waking up gradually and journaling your dreams may help you remember them better. And I do, some of my dreams I do write down to remind me of what I had a dream about. Dreams are one of the most fascinating and mystifying aspects of sleep. Since Sigmund Freud helped draw attention to the potential importance of dreams in the late 19th century, considerable research has worked to unravel both the neuroscience and psychological the neuroscience of psychological dreams. Let me go ahead and do this if I can get my mouse to working like I want it to work. Let me do this. Okay, talking about dreams being mystifying aspects of sleep. Despite the advancing scientific knowledge, there is much that remains unknown about both sleep and dreams, even the most fundamental questions. Why do we dream at all? Or it's still the most fundamental question. Why do we dream at all? Is still the subject to significant debate. While everyone dreams, the content of those dreams and their effect on sleep can vary dramatically from person to person. Even though there's no simple explanation for the meaning and purpose of dreams, it's helpful to understand the basics of dreams, the potential impact of nightmares, and steps that you can take to sleep better with sweet dreams. Steps that we can take, okay? So, what are dreams? According to this site, dreams are images, they're thoughts, or feelings that occur during sleep. Visual imagery is the most common, but dreams can involve all of the senses. Some people dream in color, while others dream in black and white, and people who are blind tend to have more dream components related to sound, taste, and smell. Isn't that interesting? Talking about dreams. Studies have revealed diverse types of dream content, but some typical characteristics of dreaming include it has a first person perspective. It is involuntary. The content may be illogical or even incoherent. The content includes other people who interact with the dreamer and one another. It provokes strong emotions. Elements of waking life are incorporated into content. So, although these features are not universal, they are found at least to some extent in most normal dreams. Now, getting to the answer according to this research uh, to why do we dream? Why do we dream? And when I dream about mom and daddy and my brothers and my sister, those are wonderful, wonderful dreams because I can see them, I can talk with them, and we just have fun. I remember one dream I had of mom and daddy, it was so real till I was expecting it. When I woke up, it was just like it was just like for real. It was real, real. I'm telling you. Some dreams we know that they're dreams, we know that they're dreams, but this dream was so real to me. To when I woke up, it seemed like I was might could have still been in that dream. So, debate continues among sleep experts about why we dream. Different theories about the purpose of dreaming include building memory. Okay, these are different theories. Okay, dreaming has been associated with consolidation of memory, which suggests that dreaming may serve an important cognitive function of strengthening memory and informational recall. Next, processing emotion. The ability to engage with and rehearse feelings in different imagined contexts may be part of the brain's method for managing emotions. Next, mental housekeeping. Why do we dream? Why do we dream? What are dreams? Why? So, and these are some theories. Periods of dreaming could be the brain's way of straightening up, clearing away partial, erroneous, or unnecessary information. Next, instant replay. Dream content may be a form of distorted instant replay in which recent events are reviewed and analyzed. Next, incidental brain activity. This view holds that dreaming is just a byproduct of sleep that has no essential purpose or meaning. And that one we all can say, no, no, no. Experts in the fields of neuroscience and psychology continue to conduct experiments to discover what is happening in the brain during sleep, but even with ongoing research, it may be impossible to conclusively prove any theory for why we dream. I'm telling you, man has gotten to the point where humankind, they feel like they can solve any problem. But I'm telling you, the ways of God are past finding out. Some things we will never, ever figure out here in this world. But there are people who research it and research, and we're thankful for those who research. It seems like it gives us a hope, it gives us some information, and I like this because I know for a fact, and you know, that we do have dreams. We do. And so when do we dream? On average, most people dream for around 2 hours per night. Dreaming can happen during any stage of sleep, but dreams are the most prolific and intense during the rapid eye movement stage. Okay, you know, when your eyes are going back and you know how your eyes are moving while you sleep. Okay, and you can see them through your eyelids. They're moving not through your eyelids, but you can see the movement under the eyelids. So that's the rapid eye movement. So dreams are the most prolific and intense during the rapid eye movement. That's the REM stage, okay? That's what the REM means, rapid eye movement. So during the REM sleep stage, brain activity ramps up considerably compared to the non REM stage or REM stage, okay, which helps explain the distinct types of dreaming during these stages. The dreams during the REM stage are typically more vivid, fantastical, and are bizarre, even though they may involve elements of waking life. By contrast, non REM dreams tend to involve more coherent content that involves thoughts or memories grounded to a specific time and place. So, REM sleep is not distributed evenly through the night. The majority of REM sleep happens during the second half of a normal sleep period, which means that dreaming tends to be concentrated in the hours before waking up. And you know, I believe that that could be really, really right there. Do dreams have meaning? And many of us know the answer to this, okay? Do dreams have meanings? How to interpret dreams and whether they have meaning at all are matters of considerable controversy. While some psychologists have argued that dreams provide insight into a person's psyche or everyday life, others find their content to be too inconsistent or bewildering to reliably deliver meaning. Virtually all experts acknowledge that dreams can involve content that ties back to waking experiences, although the content may be changed or misrepresented. For example, in describing dreams, people often reference people who they recognize clearly, even if their appearance is distorted in the dream. You hear that? In describing dreams, people often reference people who they recognize clearly, even if their appearance is distorted in the dream. So, the meaning of real life details appearing in dreams, though, is far from settled, okay? The meaning of real life details appearing in dreams, though, is far from settled. And I think all of us can say that we've had dreams, and those things that we saw in the dream, they came to pass, or they were happening. Yes, I remember some dreams that I had. I woke up crying. And I told, as one in particular, I told Elder Davis about it. And so when Elder Davis did talk to the person that I had the dream about and told the person what the dream was about, that was happening and had happened in the person's life, just like I dreamed it. Yes. So the continuity hypothesis in dream research holds that dreams and waking life are intertwined with one another and thus involve overlapping themes and content. So this continuity hypothesis, on the other hand, sees thinking during dreams and wakefulness as structurally distinct. So, while analysis of dreams may be a component of personal or psychological self reflection, it's hard to state, based on the existing uh, evidence, that there is a definitive method for interpreting and understanding the meaning of dreams in waking everyday life. There are some people who are blessed and gifted to interpret dreams. I believe that. I believe that. So, what are types of dreams? What are types of dreams? Dreams can take on many different forms. Lucid dreams occur when a person is in a dream while being actively aware that they are dreaming. Vivid dreams involve especially realistic or clear dream content. Bad dreams are composed of bothersome or distressing content. Recurring dreams involve the same imagery repeating in multiple dreams over time. Yes, that's right. So even within normal dreams, there are certain types of content that are especially identifiable. So, among the most recognizable and common things in dreams are things like flying, falling, being chased, or being unable to find a bathroom. Now, I don't think I've ever had that one about being unable to find a bathroom. So, what are nightmares? What are nightmares? In sleep medicine, a nightmare is a bad dream that causes a person to wake up from sleep. This definition is distinct from common usage that may refer to any threatening, scary, or bothersome dream as a nightmare. So while bad dreams are normal and usually benign, frequent nightmares may interfere with a person's sleep and cause impaired thinking and mood during the daytime. Yep, that's so true. So, do dreams affect sleep? Do dreams affect sleep? In most cases, dreams don't affect sleep. Dreaming is part of healthy sleep. and is generally considered to be completely normal and without any negative effects on sleep. Nightmares are the exception because nightmares involve awakenings. They can become problematic if they occur frequently. Distressing dreams may cause a person to avoid sleep, leading to insufficient sleep. So when they do sleep, the prior sleep deprivation can induce a REM sleep rebound that actually worsens nightmares. My goodness. So this negative cycle can cause some people with frequent nightmares to experience insomnia as a chronic sleep problem. And I've seen people, and I thank God that, and I can sleep. Thanks be to God because I've seen people post on Facebook, I'm wide awake. I can't go to sleep. I've seen that. But I thank God now. There have been times when I have been, when things have happened, distraught, and that have made me distraught. Sometimes, I lie awake sometimes, but I don't have problem of not being able to sleep, like a constant thing, like some people have insomnia. And I thank God, I do. I thank God that I don't have that. And I am very sympathetic to people, toward people who do have that. Because I just, when I'm disturbed about something, and something has hurt me or troubled me, and then I lie awake, I can kind of get a gist of what insomnia may be like. So I can sympathize with and pray for people who have insomnia because from what I gather, that's a terrible, terrible thing. So for this reason, people who have nightmares more than once a week have fragmented sleep or have daytime sleepiness or changes to their thinking or mood should talk with a doctor. A doctor can review these symptoms and to identify the potential causes and treatments of their sleeping problem. So there are people and who can help you try to figure out why you have these dreams and nightmares, troubling dreams and nightmares, and even the good dreams that they recur quite often, frequently. There are people who do this study like 24/7, 24/7. So, how can you remember dreams? How can you remember dreams? For people who want to document or interpret dreams, remembering them is a key first step. The ability to recall dreams can be different for every person and may vary based on age. So while there's no guaranteed way to improve dream recall, experts recommend certain tips. So here's some tips. Think about your dreams as soon as you wake up. Dreams can be forgotten in the blink of an eye, so you want to make remembering them the first thing you do when you wake up. So you can keep a pad by the bed, a pad and a pencil, or you can dictate to your phone, okay? Or your computer. Whatever it takes, do that. First thing, right after you wake up. Before sitting up or even saying good morning to your bed partner, close your eyes and try to replay your dreams in your mind. Next, have a journal or app on hand to keep track of your dream content. See, I know, okay? It's important to have a method to quickly record dream details before you can forget them, including if you wake up from a dream in the night. For most people, a pen and paper on their nightstand works well, but there are also smartphone apps that help you create an organized and searchable dream journal. All that's on our phones. I'm telling you, we can. It's on our phones, but there are apps that you can apply, download to your phone or to your computer that can help you out. Next, try to wake up peaceably in the morning. An abrupt awakening, such as from an alarm clock, may cause you to quickly snap awake and out of a dream, making it harder to remember the dream's details. Hi, thank you so much for being with me. Thank you. Remind yourself that dream recall is a priority. In the lead up to bedtime, tell yourself that you will remember your dreams and repeat this mantra before going to sleep. While this alone can't ensure that you will recall your dreams, it can encourage you to remember to take the time to reflect on dreams before starting your day. Oh, yeah. Now, here's one right here. How can you stop nightmares? We're talking about dreams today, and we're delving off into some research that I've been blessed to find that can help me, and along with whoever else needs help, to know something about dreams. Something, okay? People who frequent who have People with frequent nightmares that disturb sleep should talk with a doctor who can determine if they have nightmare disorder or any other condition affecting their sleep quality. Treatment for nightmare disorder includes talk therapy that attempts to counteract negative thinking, stress, and anxiety that can worsen nightmares. Many types of talk therapy attempt to reduce worries or fears, including those that can arise in nightmares. The type of exposure or desensitization therapy helps many patients reframe their emotional reaction to negative imagery, since trying to simply suppress negative thoughts may exacerbate nightmares. Another step to trying to reduce nightmares is to improve sleep hygiene, which includes both sleep related habits and the bedroom environment. Okay? Another step, telling you, in trying to reduce nightmares is to improve sleep hygiene, which includes both sleep related habits and the bedroom environment. Healthy sleep hygiene can make your nightly sleep more predictable and may help you sleep soundly through the night, even if you have bad dreams. So, examples of healthy sleep tips include: follow a stable sleep schedule. Keep a steady schedule every day, including on weekends or other days when you don't have to wake up at a certain time. Follow a stable sleep schedule. Okay? Follow a stable. So this is examples of healthy sleep tips. All right? Next, choose a pre-bed content carefully. Choose pre-bed content carefully. Avoid scary, distressing, or stimulating content in the hours before bed, since it may provoke narrative or negative thoughts during sleep. And I learned my lesson. I remember I was over at Land's once, and she had like the hardwood floors that she had on there were like those that they put in that house were not soft like the real wood hardwood floors. These were, I guess, laminated. I don't know, but they were real hard. So I had been watching this movie, a scary movie, and when I went to sleep, I had a dream And the next thing I knew, I was on that floor and I felt it when I hit the floor. Thank God I didn't break anything, didn't hurt myself, but I ended up on the floor. So I understand this. Choose pre bed content carefully. So I don't watch those movies anymore, okay? So avoid scary, distressing, or stimulating content in the hours before bed since it may provoke negative thoughts during sleep. Next, wind down each night. Wind down each night. Exercising during the day can help you sleep better at night. In the evening, try to allow your mind and body to calmly relax before bed, such as with light stretching, deep breathing, or other relaxation techniques. And we have those on our phones. Alexa has it. We have those on our TV, the apps on our TV, the sleeping sounds, the breathing exercises, and all of that. Try those. And then if you're having nightmares that are very abnormal in the timing and you have them more than you should, you need to talk to someone. Get some professional help along with praying about it, okay? Next, limit alcohol and caffeine. Drinking alcohol can cause more concentrated REM sleep later in the night, heightening the risk of nightmares. Caffeine is a stimulant that can throw off your sleep schedule and keep your brain wired when you want to doze off. Next, block out bedroom distractions. Try to foster a sleeping environment that is dark, quiet, smells nice, and has a comfortable temper to it. A supportive mattress and pillow can make your bed more inviting and cozy. All of these factors make it easier to feel calm and to prevent unwanted awakenings that can trigger irregular sleep patterns. And so they have some different things on here, related news. So the editorial team here is Eric Sooney. He's a staff writer. He has over a decade of experience as a science writer and was previously an information specialist for the National Cancer Institute. And then it was medically reviewed by Alex Dimitriou or Dimitriou, whichever it is. I've already apologized to these gentlemen for messing their names up if I did, okay? And he's a psychiatrist, MD. He is the founder of Menlo Park Psychiatry and Sleep Medicine. He's board certified in psychiatry as well as sleep medicine. Thank you so much for that article. That was so good, wasn't it? Talking about sleep, why we dream, and giving us some pointers, and talking about the nightmares. Let's go to this next one. When you dream about oh yeah, this one is one of them that I want to um, talk about. But let's see what else here do I have here before I go to that. Yeah, and I want to know why people uh, people visit us in our dreams. But I am so glad that I get visitations from mom and dad and my brothers and my sister, and they are good experiences. I just thank God. And sometimes when I want an answer to something, I think one time, Bubba came to me in a dream, and we had a wonderful visit in the dreams, in our dreams. So my brothers and my sister, and my mom and my daddy, Elder Davis, they have come to me in dreams. Therapists explain 11 recurring dreams never to ignore. You know, sometimes we have dreams So certain dreams sometimes they recur, and sometimes we have them over and over again. So now therapists are in the powerofpositivity.com, powerofpositivity.com. They're going to try to explain to us why when we have recurring dreams, and these dreams, why they are never to be ignored. All right? Never to be ignored. But there was something else. But I'm going to go ahead and go to this. Therapists explain 11 recurring dreams never to ignore. And this is by Power of Positivity. And this article was modified on the 21st of May in 2023. It was published in July the 30th in 2020. What is your recurring dream trying to tell your subconscious? And I know there's someone out there, whenever you see this webcast, it will help you. It will help you. Have you ever dreamed of breathlessly running down a long hallway, but you never found the door? Or perhaps you are back in school and can't find your classroom and you have an overwhelming fear of being late. Psychology Today reports that 60 to 75% of adults have recurring dreams. A recurring dream probably merits close attention. Something wants you to pay attention. And this is by Amy Hardy, who said this: something wants you to pay attention. When you have these recurring dreams. What's that song? Maybe God is trying to tell you something. Oh, yes, because He has spoken. Remember that He said, um, young men will see visions and old men will dream dreams. Yep. So, what is your recurring dream trying to tell your subconscious? Have you ever dreamed of running down the hallway and being late? And have you ever, I remember one time, a long time ago, I got up. I was working at TI at that time. And I woke up and I was kind of frantic because I knew I was late for work. I woke up and I called in and told the supervisor that I was going to be late for work. But guess what? It wasn't time for me to be at work. Have you ever had one of those dreams? A recurring dream probably merits close attention. Something wants you to pay attention, says Amy Hardy. What messages your dreams might be sending? Interpreting dreams has been an essential part of human history. Dream Moves Dream Moves explains that clay tablets depicting visions have been discovered dating as far back as 4000 BC. In every phase of history, dreams contained vital information concerning the dreamers or the world around them. Our modern psychologists believe that dreams may help people process daily experiences, particularly those that are threatening. NCBI published the results of a study on the effects of the subconscious on dreaming. They released that study. The study concluded that a person's level of frustration or satisfaction influenced dreams and the emotional interpretation of those dreams. So, those who experienced recurring dreams had more psychological defeat daily. Those who experienced recurring dreams had more psychological defeat daily. They concluded that dreams might help people process feelings and daily experiences. The messages dreams are sending may be interpreted negatively or positively depending on a person's state of mind. So here are 10 messages psychologists tell you never to ignore. Thank you for being with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 10 messages psychologists tell you never to ignore. All right. When specified dreams become more prevalent, it may be that your mind is pointing toward essential facts about your daily life. Your mind may be trying to solve a problem during sleep that you haven't been able to resolve while you are awake. Our dreams provide insight into our daily lives. Do not ignore these 10 recurring dream themes. Do not ignore these 10 recurring dream themes. Here we go. All right. Number one, dreams about falling. And I have had a dream about falling. I have had that, but I don't have recurring dreams about falling. Okay, psychologist Ian Wallace believes falling is a feeling of losing control over aspects of your life. You may be feeling like the responsibility is weighing heavily on you and you have no escape. If you keep dreaming about falling, it may be time to de-stress, okay? De-stress, not distress, okay? De-stress, all right? Number two, injuries, death, and losing teeth. And I remember one time I had a dream that my tooth came out or something like that. And and those of you who know me know that I take care of my teeth. Okay, Mama started it. She made sure to take care of our teeth, and that is a practice that I keep up. Thanks be to God. Number two, injuries, death, or losing teeth. And then hair, too. That's another one, too. So these things may indicate a lack of self esteem. Death can mean change is ahead, and you are leaving the past behind and moving toward or forward to new things. Dream expert Patricia Garfield suggests teeth falling out may be linked to suppressed anger. So when we grind our teeth or clench our jaw, this can cause us to lose teeth in a dream. Huh. Wow. Number three, an embarrassing public performance or failing a test. Talking about these dreams. Don't ignore these if they keep coming to you. If they keep occurring, they recur. Okay? Do not ignore these. The third one is an embarrassing public performance or failing a test. Many people dream about failing an exam or embarrassing themselves in public. This type of dream indicates you are stressing out about something before you fall asleep. They mean they may mean you can't follow through with something meaningful. The bottom line is that you are most likely feeling anxious and worried during the day. Number four, wearing little or no clothing. Wearing little or no clothing. This dream is about feeling embarrassed or ashamed. Ian Wallace states that this theme may mean you are being vulnerable in a new relationship or at a new job. Pay attention, okay? You may be fearful that people will learn about your Weaknesses: if you dream about wearing pajamas to an important event, it may be a sign of insecurity about an upcoming event in your life. And I know many of you out there have had one or more of these dreams. Number five, dreams about being chased. Laurie Lowenberg, a dream expert, believes that recurring dreams about being chased are people's way of trying to avoid conflict. What's chasing you in real life may be debt, trying to work out a problem, or unfulfilled dreams that are chasing you because you haven't worked toward achieving your goal. Six, apocalyptic and natural disaster dreams. If you suffer from these dreams, you are not alone. This imagery is a common theme and may mean you feel you have lost control over a personal problem. Perhaps you feel threatened about something in your life. These feelings can make you feel vulnerable when you are awake, so they should be addressed. Oh, yes. Seven, crashing a car or technical difficulties. These are when you have these dreams and they reoccur, get some help, okay? Crashing a car or technical difficulties, number seven. Patricia Garfield explains that dreaming about your computer or phone breaking may mean you have a problem connecting emotionally to someone, or you may have relationship issues. You may be feeling unsupported in real life, and you may require some help working out your feelings. There's something going on out here, and it's real close. Number eight, dreams about being pregnant. Lord help in the name of Jesus, whatever it is. Number eight, dreams about being pregnant. Men and women can dream of being pregnant. Hmm. David Bedrick, a dream psychologist, says that this may indicate that you are giving birth to new creations and ideas. How about that? So, if you are in the middle of an important project and you have this dream, set goals and work hard to bring your visions to reality. Number nine, dreams about being late. Michael Olson, a dream expert, suggests that dreaming about being late may be an instant fear or of missing out. If you are stressed out and feeling that you don't have time for what's essential in your life, this dream may be telling you it's time to slow down. So set time out for things and people in your life that you love. All right. Number 10. Don't ignore these dreams. If they keep coming to you, don't ignore them. All right. Do something to help out with them. Okay. And help you to understand. Number 10. Unfamiliar houses or rooms. Psychotherapist Eddie Traversa tells us the rooms represented in our dreams represent internal conflict. These dreams may also represent internal changes. If you dream about a bathroom, you may need to declutter or clean up your emotions. Bedrooms can symbolize worries about romance. Number 11, dreams about your partner leaving you. Many people have experienced a scary dream about your partner leaving. Dreams are not usually literal, but are a representation of thoughts and feelings Fear of having a loved one walk out is not unusual and may represent itself in the course of our dreams. So, if your partner leaving you is turning into a common theme in your dreams, you may be insecure about your relationship. Now, there may be problems with your relationship that you need to address. Talking about those fears with your partner is a healthy way to resolve your issues. So, when these types of dreams continue to be a concern and cause nightmares, this may lead to insomnia. It may be time to seek help to ensure that your mental and physical health is not being negatively affected. The next, it says, can dreams impact your health? Can dreams impact your health? Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not saying that this is 100% right for everybody. That's not what I am saying or even implying here through this research. Okay? This is research that has been done, studies that have been done, and they have come to these conclusions by a percentage of the people that they have studied and their dreams. But this doesn't apply to everybody all the time. Okay? And they all don't apply to everybody. So, can dreams impact your health? Dream research indicates that dreams may reveal signs about health. While some people believe dreams are just random thoughts swirling about in our sleep, research shows that dreams may be an indicator of physical and mental health. Some of the research has indicated that recurring dreams may be important indicators of your health. Dreams may be indications that you have heart disease or sleep apnea and and are being generated as a nightmare, as a warning sign. So, if you wake up from recurring dreams in the early morning, this may arise from a mood disorder like anxiety or depression, which is preventing you from a healthy REM cycle during the night. Vivid and bizarre dreams don't mean anything is wrong, but they may indicate a problem with alcohol, medications, or Parkinson's disease. Consistently having bad dreams may be an issue of poor diet or vitamin deficiency, or maybe a sensory trigger from movies, music, or events you witnessed during the day. Dreams are essential for several reasons. They mean you are sleeping deeply and experiencing REM. This level of sleep is necessary for our bodies and brains to function well. Huh, REM. Okay, rapid eye movement. So when we're in that state, this level of sleep is necessary for our bodies and brains to function well. Dreams also bring to life the emotions that we feel during the day but often don't address. They bring these emotions to light in a new way and often help heal emotional wounds. Oh, and I am not finished. There's so much on here. So, do you mind if I finish this? It's going to take me probably about 5 more minutes. Wow. They're essential for several reasons. For our bodies and brains to function well, they also bring life to the emotions that we feel during the day. So, dreams are essentially stripping the emotion out of negative experiences by creating a new memory. So, this experience is healthy for us because it helps process our feelings. If we don't handle emotions, we will be more prone to anxiety and worry. Dreams are good for our mental health. For those who have experienced emotional trauma or PTSD, dreams can be therapeutic. The University of California conducted a sleep study that concluded people who have experienced psychological trauma have stress hormones released. So the brain can work through that event during dreams and divorce the mind from the disassociated, let me get that right. The brain can work through that event during dreams and divorce the mind from the associated emotions. And so we're here, our final thoughts on using recurring dreams for positive change. Powerofpositivity.com explains how you can use dreams to make reasonable changes in your life. Your dreams may be giving you clues to subconscious problems you are not addressing. They may be giving you advice about insecurities you are not able to face when you are awake. Don't ignore or dis, uh, or don't ignore or discard recurring dreams. Try writing down your dreams as soon as you wake up when they are fresh in your mind. If you don't write them down, they will be as elusive as ascending smoke from a fire, and so they will disappear into thin air. Look up the themes of your dreams, especially if you have recurring dreams. If you have concerns, you can talk to a dream therapist who can help you find answers to the clues your mind is telling you when you are asleep. Dreams can be the answers to mental and physical issues if you learn to interpret and understand what they are trying to say to you. This is wonderful. And that's the end of that. Thank you so much. We're talking about dreams. There's one site I didn't get to, but if the Lord leads for me to talk about these dreams another time, then I will. I love you so much. Enjoy your day. Please have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. Talking about these dreams is giving me some insight too. But I thank God because I changed even when I was having those dreams where I was paralyzed. Have you ever had a paralyzing dream where you're paralyzed, you can't move, and you're struggling to speak? And I would struggle, and just to say, uh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And I would finally get it out. And then I would wake up and then I would loosen up. And so then I even started changing my position while I sleep. And then I also listen to music. I'll tell Alexa, Alexa, play my music. And that has helped me so much. I haven't fallen out of the bed again because I made some changes. Okay. I love you so much. Enjoy the remainder of your day. Tomorrow, I'm on S Poke Light On. I'm uh, scheduled to interview a dear friend from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And at 2:15 p.m., from the biblical files of Dr. Mack will be on. And then on the 11th and the 12th in the evening at 7 p.m., we will be at the Community Holiness Church, 1149 Southampton Road here in Dallas, Texas, in Revival. Let the Women Speak. It's the Lighthouse Women's Ministry Association of America's Spring Revival. Let the Women Speak. I love you so much. Enjoy the remainder of your day. Thank you for your patience and for being with me. Think about those dreams, okay? And try to remember them and write them down.